Hello everyone, this is Dr. Essam Al-Zaini, Head of Translation and International Relations at Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University, Iraq. Today I'm pleased to participate in the 8th International Virtual Workshop on Green Metric World University Rankings 2022. I'm going to talk about the Adopting Smart Integrated Agri-Agriculture Techniques, a Sustainable Approach by Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University. Start with the introduction. With current developments in urban agriculture and climate change, there is a rising demand for smart irrigation approaches that remove reliance on fresh water. So in modern times, practical usage, treatment, and disposal of rising volumes of wastewater pose serious environmental problems. As a result, wastewater irrigation may provide an alternative approach. Indeed, water discharged from fish farms is one type of wastewater that might be used successfully and beneficially in irrigation operations. In this respect, the current article emphasizes on attempts made by Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University to construct on-campus smart integrated agri-agriculture IAA systems. So let's talk about a little bit of facts. Fresh water is a critical necessity for both agriculture and aquaculture, but supplies are limited to in dry and semi-arid locations. Another fact, according to the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO 2026 report, to meet food security goals while dealing with the issue of climate change, farming systems that demand extensive water resources, particularly in semi-arid and arid regions, will need to be transformed and adopted. Also, all 5 campuses of Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University are in semi-arid areas, are located in semi-arid areas. So as a result, since 2029, the university implemented a water resource reduction strategy across all its campuses to eliminate the overall freshwater consumption. The university has shifted to using well-extracted water from water wells in daily activities such as flushing urinals and toilets, general irrigation, and cleaning. With such efforts, the institution can preserve over 60% of fresh water drained from the neighboring Al-Furat River. So using well-extracted water for integrated agri-agriculture IAA system, Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University began investigating ways to use well-extracted water resources to build agriculture ponds without using fresh water in August 2022. So in this respect, a series of physiochemical tests were performed on water samples which are extracted from well at the Central Veterinary Laboratory of the Veterinary Directorate of the Ministry of Agriculture in Baghdad, Iraq. So as reported by the CVL department, the following tests and the results are related to them are presented in this figure on the right hand side. So if you look at the column of the results, you can see that samples of water extracted from wells which are available in the university campuses all fall within the acceptable limits on the left side of the water that should be used or properly used for fish processing. In this case, fish farm construction, the university started building the first fish farm pond. So the first farm on campus was built on the northern side of the main campus, which is located in Kufa, which is the Chancellery campus. So it would be near to both the well and the orchard of palm trees that had just been replanted. So the orchard, on the other hand, is a home of around 150 palm trees, all of which are supported by an innovative and environmentally friendly dripping irrigation network. So the majority of fish farms drainage is pumped through the network, at which time the wastewater will be replenished with newly extracted water, and the cycle will begin again and again. The farm was built on, now we go back to the fish farm. The farm was built on a plot of ground that was 2,000 square meters in size and had a depth of 2 meters. Due to its scale, the farm is capable of processing about 1,000 common fish, once they reach their full maturity. So here is some photos of the newly first fish farm established. If you look at the photo at the top corner on the left side, you can see a full view of the newly established fish farm, and beside it just look at the orchard of the palm trees, and at the end of the orchard palm trees there will be one of the wells that used to supply water to this fish farm, and the wastewater drainage from this fish farm will be pumped to the network that used to irrigate the orchard, palm tree orchard. Also, the university look at the energy consumptions to run all this system. So it is crucial that such a sophisticated system confirms the university's plan for reducing energy usage. Since ATU University is particular that installing solar energy systems on campus would save fund, creating learning opportunities for students from the engineering department, and promote a more environmentally friendly and sustainable campus environment for all. So in this respect, the university intends to run the newly developed smart IAA project using energy derived from the sun, which is solar energy. One way to accomplish this goal is to build solar, or to install solar panels to generate or enough to generate energy to power the water pumps necessary to run the water well, or the pump used to extract the water from the wells. Also the water drive systems, and as well as the lighting systems. So it is anticipated that the new IAA project will assist college students and faculty members working in the agricultural techniques department, also in engineering departments, in conducting research and obtaining practical experience, and in addition it encourages the creation of more welcoming learning environments and healthier lifestyles for everyone. The university is very interested in ensuring that the new IAA project is a success one, so that it may be commercialized and used to advantage of the surrounding community or local community. So in conclusion, fish farm wastewater is one sort of wastewater that may be used in irrigation operations in a manner that is both effective and useful. Students and faculty members working in agricultural technique departments and also in engineering departments at Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University are expected to benefit from the institutions' adoptions of the new IAA project, which is anticipated to help them conduct research and get practical experience. In addition to this, it promotes the development of learning environments that are friendlier for newcomers and lifestyles that are healthier for everyone. Your good listening. This is Dr. Essam Al-Zaini, Head of Translation and International Relations Unit at Al-Furat Al-Awsat Technical University. I am happy to answer all your questions if there is any. So please, you can pose your question and I'm happy to answer them. Thank you very much for everyone.